everybody. Hi, all my friends. Welcome to Storytime with Miss J. I hope all of you are having an amazing Friday like I am. If you're having an amazing Friday, shout really loud so I can hear you, okay? Oh my gosh, so many of you are having an awesome Friday, and I'm so glad. I want you guys to know that Fridays are my favorite day of the week because I get to spend the afternoon with all of you and I get to read you these beautiful and fun and interesting books. So, I'm Miss J, but I want to know what all of your names are. So, say your name really loud so I can hear them. Okay, okay. So, we have Jonathan and Cindy, oh, and Helene, and Josh, and Grace, oh, and Trevor, oh, and Chloe, and Haley, and Andrew, and Lee, and Art. Oh, I'm so glad all of you and more could join me for story time with Miss J. So now, I want to introduce you to one of my friends. Do you want to meet her? Yeah? Okay. Say hello to Shimmer the flamingo. Let's all say hi. Hi, Shimmer. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday, too. Well, Shimmer, as a matter of fact, they are. Oh, I'm so glad. Me too. So, Shimmer, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Of course I can. I have a cool trick with my feathers that I can do. Can you help me by showing the audience what my awesome feathers can do? Of course I can, Shimmer. So some of you may have cool backpacks or like shirts or purses that go both ways. Well, Shimmer, she wasn't born with feathers. She was born with that cool different sequence that some of your cool little shirts and backpacks and purses do. So she can go from like light pink to a darker, ooh, hold on, almost there, gotta get her beautified, not ruffle those feathers, into a pretty red. I love showing my beautiful feathers. I love it when you show your beautiful feathers too. Now, can you put me back? Of course I can. Shimmer has a question for all of you. Do you want me to ask it for you, Shimmer, or do you want to do it? I think I'll ask it. Okay, ask away. Who here has a pet or pets at home? That's a wonderful question, Shimmer. If you have a pet or pets at home, say their name really loud so both Shimmer and Miss J can hear, okay? We're going to listen. Wow. Those are some awesome pet names, aren't they, Shimmer? Mm-hmm. And speaking of pets, what is our book today about? Good question. Well, today our book is called Strictly No Elephants. Strictly No Elephants? Strictly No Elephants. Aww. Strictly No Elephants is about inclusion. What does inclusion mean? Well, inclusion means that we accept everybody and that we don't tell certain people, no, you can't join or they're not allowed. That inclusion means that everyone is invited and everyone gets to join. I like that word, inclusion. Me too. Well, now that we're talking about the book, I'm going to set our friend Shimmer up right here so she can see the pictures just like with everybody else. Okay. So, before we start to read, grab your closest buddy, grab a blanket, maybe even a snack, and snuggle in and get ready to hear the story of Strictly No Elephants. Written by Lisa Mantchev, illustrated by Taeeun Yoo. Look how beautiful they are, a little cute with their scarves. The trouble with having a tiny elephant for a pet is that you never quite fit in. No one else has an elephant. And we can see that by, she has a bird and there's a cat right there. Oh, and a little girl feeding her goldfish. And oh, two dogs. And oh, a little boy with his little white dog. And then our friend with his pet elephant. Every day, I take my elephant for a walk. And look how nice that is. He's holding the umbrella over his friend. His is a very thoughtful sort of walk. Oh, and see, now the elephant's holding the umbrella for his owner, so then he doesn't get wet. Do you have thoughtful walks with any of your friends or family members? He doesn't like the cracks in the sidewalk much. So I always go back and help him over. That's what friends do. Lift each other over the cracks. Do you have a friend like that? Or a friend that does that for you, who lifts you over the cracks? I love it when my friends do that. I have a couple of friends like that. That's a strong little boy too, lifting that elephant over the cracks. That's amazing. I wish I had super strength like that. Today, I'm walking my tiny elephant to number 17. It's Pet Club Day, and everyone will be there. Oh, and he's even putting both of their nice red scarves on so they look good. And yeah, it does look like everyone's going to be there. See, because there's a dog, and then there's our tiny elephant and our friend. Oh, and a little girl with a dog, and then a little boy with a black cat. Looks like everyone's excited to go. Come along, there's a good boy. I coax him the last few feet. It'll be fine. Oh, look at, he's carrying his tiny elephant as a support. When I look up, there's a sign on the door. Oh, it doesn't look good. They don't look happy. I wonder what it says. Strictly no elephants. Oh, and little girl's even being mean, and the dog looks mad, and all the other owners and their pets don't look happy about it. That's sad. Have you ever felt like that when you went somewhere and people didn't make you feel welcome? That's where it's called, when you're not included, that means that you're being excluded, and you never want to do that. My tiny elephant leads me back to the sidewalk, never minding the cracks. That's what friends do. Brave the scary things for you. And it's raining too, and they don't have an umbrella. And the elephant looks sad. Oh, it's all gloomy. And him and another girl, the only people in color. So I wonder what the little girl and her skunk's gonna do. I wonder if they're gonna see each other. Did you try to go to the pet club meeting too? The girl asks. Yes, I say, but they don't allow elephants. The sign didn't mention skunks, the girl says, but they don't want us to play with them either. They don't know any better, I tell her. I wonder what's going to happen though. He doesn't stink, the girl adds. No, he doesn't, I agree. What if we started our own club? See, I love that. They're smiling faces, and oh, he's going to pet the skunk. That's so cute. But exactly, what if we start our own club? Come along, I say, making certain that my tiny elephant follows me, because that's what friends do. Never leave anyone behind. And even look, oh, there's a little girl with a penguin. How cute. I love that. Inclusion. I love it. I love it. I love it. And a giraffe too. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to find out what happens. And look at all these friends. Oh my gosh. Let's point out each animal. We have a narwhal and a giraffe and an armadillo and a bat and a penguin and a porcupine and the skunk and the tiny elephant. So many awesome pets. I love it. And they're just all going together to make their own club. So here we go. We can play here, one of our new friends says. All of us. So we paint our own sign. So it did say, strictly no strangers, no spoil sports, but they crossed it out and they put all are welcome. I love that. So that's what inclusion is. That's an example of inclusion. That all are welcome, that it doesn't matter what they look like, where they're from, that everyone is welcome. All these adorable animals. Oh, the bat's hanging upside down. Oh, and the tiny elephants helping to paint too. They're all helping out. I love that. My tiny elephant will give you directions if you need them. They're all playing together. Ooh, and look, dogs are welcome too. Again, so not just exotic animals, but all animals and all people. Because that's what friends do. The end. Next week, we'll be reading Julian is a Mermaid by Jessica Love. And so if any of you have any suggestions for what books you want me to read or, collaborations with anybody, please let me know in the comments. And I'm so glad that you guys have watched. I hope all of you have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend, and a wonderful next week. Until next time, bye.